Hi YouTubers, Hot Toys collectors, 1/6 figures collectors. This is a Clipper King returning for another ratings video, and this time, as you can see, it's the Hot Toys DX version Joker. This figure is proper OMG. It's fucking awesome. Don't think I could really say anything that's not been said before about it. We'll crack on. We'll break it down into 7 categories, points out of 5, and see where we end up. Is it really all that? Right, we'll start off with source material. If anybody's watched my recent ratings on the Dark Knight Batman, the Bank Robber Joker, I rate the film very highly, as I've said in that. So again, I'll not beat around the bush. I would score it 5 out of 5. I think most would agree, some may not, but who gives a fuck? So it's 5 out of 5 on source material. Secondly, the packaging. Right, that's the... I'm going to try and put a light on for the sake of packaging, because it's very, very dull. As you can see, it has got a design on the front. That's the outer packaging. That's the inlay slip. The cards are detachable. You've probably seen this a million times, but I'll show you anyway. Turn the light back off so it don't reflect on the telly. Packaging. Right, this is a personal preference thing for me. I like the design of the DX boxes, but I just wish they'd have been a little bit more creative with the front cover. They're very dull, metallic-y looking. They have got a design on them, but you really struggle to see them. It's same with the DX Batman, which I've seen, I haven't got. I've got the DX Michael Jackson. It's very similar again. Just a little bit too dull for me. At the price point that these DX figures come out, I think the box and the figure and everything should like really grab you by bollocks and said, look, this is a fucking amazing thing that you've got in your hand. And these boxes don't really do that for me. Once you open them, they're amazing. Everything you'd want's in there. And if I don't normally piss about with boxes up figure, but for the sake of this I will. It has got a magnetised side. Come here, you bitch. Inside, obviously, the front tray. I've still got the Gotham City police officer in there ready to make if I decide to. And then inside that there's another layer with all the extras that aren't being used. So I'll just close that for the sake of making that. So, it is good. Fucking retard force, or parcel force, whatever you want to call them, decided to fucking bounce it off its corner like they normally do, but you can't take that out on Hot Toys. But as you know, I do rate it down if it's not a mint condition box. So on this one, like I say, it's a little bit dull for me. Don't like the fucking curly corners what Mailman's left. So packaging, I would only give 4. That is a personal preference thing. You could quite easily give it 5, but I choose to give it a 4. Likeness, fucking amazing. Both the head sculpts are very good. At the moment, I've not got the police set up, and you probably can't really get a... The only thing we have in the screen in the background gives a nice effect, I think, but the camera struggles to zoom in. You've seen it before. You know the eyes roll, the back of the hair pulls off, the eyes move, and it makes him look even more menacing. The likeness is amazing, really amazing. Looks like a miniature version of a real man stood in cupboard. So yeah, it's definite 5 out of 5 for the likeness. The outfit is, again, it's absolutely faultless. Everything on it, every stitch, every seam, everything down to the little chain on his trowel, the smaller jacket, the waistcoat, the tie, everything, the sculpted shoes, the pinstripe trousers. Inside the coat's obviously lined with satin. His glove sculpts are amazing. I would say possibly, out of all the figs I've got, I would say the outfit on this is possibly the best. And if I just have a quick look over my shoulder, possibly Blade's up there with him, possibly Godfather, possibly John Connor, but he's really up there. If I could give him a 6, I possibly would, but I'm going to stick to rules and give him a 5 out of 5. Articulation, standard true type body, blah 5 out of 5. Extras, there's nothing that this figure that he could want that he hasn't got. This, for me, as a DX, is what every other DX should be marked by. It does have everything, the 2 full outfits. You would need to put a body in it basically. He's got separate hands, new shoes, everything for the spare body. He's got the grenade rig that's on him, as you can see, with the thread going up to his thumb. Probably everybody's got him in a post pretty similar to that. The guns he gets, the knives, everything. The extras are amazing, and any DX version, Bad Michael Jackson, should come to this standard. If it doesn't, for me, just because it's got rolly eyes, don't make it a DX. This is how they should be judged, and this one is amazing. So the extras on it is 5 out of 5. Value, right. I don't know if anybody caught YouTube about 2 months ago. One of the guys I like to watch a lot, Loyal Variable, a big Predator collector. Somebody had asked him how he got so many bargains so fast, and he went through this plan of how you can get on eBay, modify your search so that you're getting the newly listed stuff and blah 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 blah. You pick them up fast, you get them a little bit cheaper. The first minute I watched that video, I thought I'll try that, and as I put it out, it was Sunday morning, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it was Sunday morning. I put it on, newly listed items, and this come up for £132, and I thought, okay, now I thought it can't be right. I read through it as fast as I could so nobody else snagged it, made sure it didn't have bits missing or it weren't damaged or anything like that. It weren't, it was mint condition. I thought, fuck it, I've got to have this figure. For £132, the guy who sold it me, basically I slipped his trousers down nice and slowly, greased a couple of fingers and butt fucked him. For £132, you're never going to get a bargain like that, because they're normally retailing from £170 up to £200. So if you can see one for £132, just get bang on it. I wish I could pick a good version DX Batman up for that, or fucking certainly a Pred 1. But yeah, this Sunday morning, this seller had obviously been out the Saturday night before, had a few too many sherbets and lost his mind on Sunday morning, sold his DX Joker for next to naught. But I'm happy about it. Like I say, I paid very little for it. It's worth quite a bit, so the value for me has got to be 5 out of 5. To sum up on this figure, very very high in my collection. Certainly one I'd never ever now be without. I wouldn't consider selling it. It is badass. Another thing I will say on this, one of the extras, what I missed, the stand, as you can see, is a DX version stand. You all know it's got the lights in the front corner. On this figure, it really makes a difference because his face is very white, as you can see, and the light just illuminates that. So when the lights are out in the bedroom, the display case lights are on, then you switch these lights on, the effect is fucking amazing. It makes a very real figure look even realer. So yeah, that's a very good thing on extra, and I forgot to mention it. Yeah, sum up, I've given it 34 and a possible 35, which if you've been following me ratings videos, you know it's really really up there. It's up there with Blade, it's up there with Godfather, and there's probably not many other figures that could get anywhere near it, but there might be a couple more still to come. So just keep your eye on my ratings videos. I'm picking subscribers up all the time, which I'm glad about. If you could tell your friends to check my videos out, like I say, more subscribers the merrier. I like the comments they leave. Like I say, I always return the subscription. There's a couple I do watch regular and I talk to, and for some reason they've not subscribed to me, which fucking grips my shit a little bit, to be honest, because I think, do they think they're too good to subscribe to other people? I hope that's not the case. I hope that they've just forgot, but like I say, it is good to share, and I check people's videos out all the time, me, and I'll always leave a comment if there's something of interest. Big shout out to all my friends who I consider the YouTube 16 collectors. Some really good guys out there. Have a look round, very entertaining. While our lass is downstairs watching shit programs, soap operas, I'm upstairs with a laptop on my knee, laughing my tits off to some of these reviews. That's how funny somehow. So yeah, hope you enjoy my videos. I'll catch you soon. There's not many left actually in the collection that I haven't done. I'm not going to fuck about with the sideshow figures that I've got. I've got too many and they're not that interesting, if I'm honest. The Indiana Jones probably aside, that's a really good figure. So I've got a couple more. I've got a couple more on the way. But anyway, I'm always on the lookout as well. Checking for a couple of aliens at the moment. Got a few searches set up on some Predators. watching a DX Batman, where I'm still not sure to get it. A couple other things I'm watching. I'm on Berserker Predator, definitely. The Barney Ross, I'm getting on that. The Bruce Lee is bought and paid for, I'm just waiting for it to come out. T1000's on its way, along with about 1 million spare bits that I've had to buy to make a second figure, but when that's all here, that should make a couple of good videos. I did manage to get a donut head, which I'm pretty chuffed about. I'll probably get the 1984 Terminator, although his face is a little bit too fat for me. He looks like he's been on a fucking pie diet. So he's a bit too chubby around chops for me. I think they ought to slim that down when they get into production of it. But the clothes and the accessories look really good, so I'll get on that. A couple others. Tempted with a Pred Alien, but it's not high on my list of priorities, if I'm honest. I'm looking at doing a couple of customisations, to be honest. I've got the battle damaged Iron Man. Thinking about putting a mech test Tony Stark head on that, just for a bit of effect. A couple other bits and bobs. Right, so this is Clipper King. I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon.